welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyric's music channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're having a good day, good night, wherever you're at, and whenever you see this, make sure that you're prayed up and in the light of Jesus, okay? Okay, so today, God says, I want to work through you. God uses people who are connected to Him to get to His people. God wants to use you in a certain situation in life. Are you open to being used? If you had a family member or friend offer to help you out financially when you really needed it, and taking care of you when you needed it, or giving you food or clothing when you needed it, that was God working through them to reach to you. So this also can be vice versa. Like if you were the person who was lending a hand, offering help financially, mentally, physically, or emotionally, God was using you during that time. Philippians 2-13 in context means that believers do have responsibility to obey God, but it is ultimately God who works in them to enable them to obey and carry out good works. God is working through you and me at this time. Can you remember a time God was working through you? If you do remember that time, know that you are being used, and it's like you are on the right side of God, because He's able to work through you, and that's what we all want to be able to do in this lifetime, is allow God to work through us and use us so we can benefit others and be of service to others in a supernatural way. So God's showing me like the opposite side of how people work through you, and not even people, but like, when people are being possessed, or their body is being possessed by an entity or a demon. It's like some people are quick to believe that type of thing, and not understand that God's using us too, but not in a negative, possessive type of way, right? So that was just me explaining the good side and the not so good side. The not so good side is not God at all. Sometimes when people just black out and they're fighting somebody, or they just black out and do something, that's not God. Like that's literally a devil, and it's like people don't even know there's something called blackout spirits, and these spirits come in certain periods of time where you just don't have no control, and you aren't consciously control of your thoughts, actions, or words. So yeah, like certain people, when they drink too much alcohol, they get over intoxicated, they can be vulnerable, and they just give access to blackout spirits so they can do things. I'm being told to say something about like when car crashes, when things happen with car crashes, those are like crash spirits or death spirits who like they take control of the wheel, they take control of what's going on in your reality to cause a car crash. A car crash is nothing positive at all. It has nothing to do with God saying, yes, let this happen. It has everything with being unaware, and when you are unaware while you're driving or in a car, then there's something that is aware of that ability. They can slip in and cause destruction. So that's why it's like really not good to be on your phone at all while you're driving, like literally at all, because it just, one quick thing can just take your sight off of the road, your sight off of your what am I trying to say? A sight off of your destiny, because just like when we drive in cars, we are literally testing it's not testing, but it's like we're risking, and you guys know that like everything is a risk in life, but it's like we're not conscious of all the risks that we take in life. It's time to be more conscious of it. But yeah, besides all that, God is just saying that I want to work through you at this time. God wants to continue to use you, so He's gonna give you everything you need and more, so you can help other people. So, and now I'm hearing that what God is saying, like, be the help or you're going to need the help. Be the help or you're going to need the help. So it's like, which side of it do you want to be on? You want to be the helper or the person that needs help? Yeah. So you guys can affirm this in the comments below. Comment it down below to set it in stone, or you can say it multiple times out loud to rewire your mind. God, thank you for working through me. God, thank you for working through me. God, thank you for working through me. I apologize for like the speaking in the background and stuff like that. I have family over here. But yeah, the second affirmation we have is, God, please continue to work through me. God, please continue to work through me. God, please continue to work through me. And now God's pointing me back to like the car accident situation. You know how there's helpers, like say a car crash happens. Now there's two roles, the helper and then the person that needs help. So if you're always allowing God to use you, you won't always need the help. You know, it will come in a less harsh way. So when you are aware of God working through you, know that you will be the person helping people when they're going through certain situations in life, okay? So I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.